Hello everyone. I'm going to do a video today about Charles Adelson's motives, and I've been working on this video and I wanted to make sure that I had them all, just like in Donna's motives, and the same thing that I'm going to do with Wendy's motives. So let me just jump right into it. Okay, Charlie's first motive was to get Wendy and the children to South Florida and to stop this legal battle. It would have benefited Charlie to get Wendy to South Florida with the children because his parents were spending a lot of money on this divorce and time driving to Tallahassee, which is about, I think, like an 8 to 10 hour drive. And Dan was having to watch his family business and probably having to work more and probably feeling the emotional and financial strain from his parents having to support Wendy through this divorce and travel. And maybe he was feeling a little bit left out. All right, the next motive Charlie had with the murder of Dan Markel, possibly to stop Dan from commenting on his lifestyle or maybe even snitching on his friends. And this is all hearsay, but it's said that Dan didn't like Charlie's lifestyle and partying in the Miami area, and maybe Dan didn't like the scene that Charlie was in. That bothered Charlie, and it's just one motive. These are possible motives, and it's important going into Katherine's trial to know the main motive for the murder of Dan Markel. The next thing that I was thinking about was Charlie's motives of not having to work as much. If Charlie's parents weren't traveling as much and going to Tallahassee, Charlie wouldn't have to be in the office as much, and maybe his parents could work for a few more years until they retire. But it looks like that's not the case now. It looks like the Adelson Institute is in fact closed. All right, another thing that I was thinking about Charlie's motives is to have Sigfredo go to jail instead of Charlie if he's caught. And I was talking about that in the conspiracy theory videos or in the was Sigfredo set up video. Maybe Charlie thought Sigfredo would be the perfect fall guy and that they wouldn't find a connection back to him. If so, that idea seemed to have failed at this point because everyone's pointing the finger at Charlie. All right, another motive that Charlie had was to give Katherine money. And whether Katie was pressuring Charlie for the money or whether Charlie was doing this out of the goodness of his heart, this benefited Katherine. And I think that Charlie enjoyed making people happy. I think that his girlfriends tended to be not the most financially secure. I'm guessing that he liked to help Katherine and give her money. So it was a great motive, win-win situation in his mind. Take care of her and her family and maybe allow her to spend more time with her children and not have to work as hard. One of the main motives I was thinking of just the other day, I had a dream that I was playing tennis with a lady who was boasting that she went to Harvard. In fact, she wasn't really boasting. It just was a casual mention that she had gone to Harvard, but it definitely changed in the dream. It's so funny. It just changed the way that I looked at every little thing that she did. I'm not sure I know anyone who's gone to Harvard, but it might change how you look at them. It just made me realize, like, maybe it really bothered Charlie and the Adelsons that Dan was very brilliant and smart and went to this Ivy League school, and maybe it just really was one of the straws that broke the camel's back of him outsmarting them. And then I think that the main thing that none of us will probably ever understand, and I was watching a true crime show, and they had asked this teenager why he had killed a friend of a friend's boyfriend, and they just asked him why he did it, and he just said just wanted to kill someone. And I hate to even get into the mind of a killer, but it's like maybe Charlie just wanted to live out some kind of fantasy of being in a gang and having this fantasy of actually going through with a murder for hire and it actually happening. And no one will ever understand this. If that's the case, that's very sad and unfortunate that he let the feelings and motives get to him. But guys, if I forgot any, please write them in the comments below and stay tuned for more videos. I'm reading Wendy's book over the holidays, and I hope to get you guys some of those interesting facts from her book. So have a wonderful holiday, everyone. Thank you for watching. and liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful day.